year's quickly coming to a close, and we in the KUSI Sports Department want to remind you of all the great moments, big plays, special accomplishments, and sad goodbyes from this year. We call it San Diego's 10 Biggest Sports Stories, and it runs all the way through New Year's Day. Here's Rick Willis with number 9 on our list.
Number 9 on our top 10 San Diego sports stories of 2017 is the passing of legendary broadcaster and former Padres play-by-play man Dick Enberg. Enberg's career spanning almost 6 decades and coined one of the most famous catchphrases in all of sports.
Oh, the heck with it, I'm going to say it anyway. Oh, my!
There are very few sports icons that are broadcasters, but one of those people is Dick Enberg.
And the one thing is being prepared. I can honestly say in my years of broadcasting, I don't think I've ever worked with a gentleman who had been more prepared at his craft.
For 7 years, Mud Grant sat by his side in the Padres TV booth and realized that he was sharing the mic with a legend.
I was like 10 years old in my basement with my dad watching college basketball, UCLA game. There's this guy in a bad-looking plaid blazer with a tie about this wide. And, you know, I could still see it to this day, and it was Dick Enberg, and then fast forward, and then all of a sudden I'm sitting next to him for 7 years in a chair doing Padres baseball. Couldn't be more blessed, more humbled, more privileged to sit next to Dick.
Us here in San Diego know Dick Enberg is the voice of the Padres for 7 seasons. Don't forget, during the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s, he broadcast Super Bowls, World Series, national championships, and Wimbledon.
He's a man of all seasons. I know it's been quoted before, I've seen it on Twitter, but I think it was Bob Costas said years ago, if there was a Mount Rushmore of broadcasters, Dick Enberg would be up there. I mean, there's a reason why he has all the accolades in all the Hall of Fames. There's a reason.
One of the greatest highlights in a career full of highlights was getting inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame.
Hey, Enberg, you only talked a good game. I guess it all worked out. My dream has taken me to a great place, the Ford Frick Award in baseball's Hall of Fame.
His highlight was at home with his family.
Sure, Dick worked a lot, but I tell you what, he loved his kids because every time the names were brought up, he lit up. And then the grandchildren, Archie, his first grandson. You know, he said he's got a future left-hander for the Padres in the works in Archie.
Top 10 choices to see them all. Follow along KUSI.com each day until New Year's, where you'll find out our top choice. Join the conversation. Tell us your choices. Just type in KUSI Sports on the social media account of your choosing and fire away. That'll do it for the ASR.